everyone. Today I am going to start with the chapter number 9 from civics, that is a shirt in the market. This is a chapter which is giving with different examples how the process of changing the cotton into the fabric and then fabric into the cloth proper way for a wearing, that whatever we are wearing. Like at present we all had wore one shirt. That shirt is not directly come to us with a single process. It come with the different path. It come from the different people's hand. It come from the different path. So side by side this chapter has been explained with different example, and I am going to teach you by steps, like first step, then second step, then third step, then fourth, and then fifth, and finally with us. What we buy from a supermarket or from the ready-made garment shop, whatever we are going to buy from that. So first of all, अगर हम लोग इस process को चले, a shirt is in the market, come before the market, it has proper chain. Like I had also put a number for making the chain. First of all, a seed which is grown in the farmland is being grown by whom? That is farmer. Farmer जो है वो क्या लगाता है? Cotton लगाता है. So cotton लगाने के लिए, कपड़ा बनाने के लिए सबसे पहले क्या लगाता है? वो cotton. If a farmer, like example is given over here, that a Swapna, small farmer in Kurnool, Andhra Pradesh. आंध्र प्रदेश का एरिया कौन सा दिया गया है हमें एग्जाम्पल में? कुरनूल. वहां पर वो अपने फार्म एरिया में कॉटन लगाना चाहती हैं, बट शी डोंट हैव मनी विद हर, सो शी इज टेकिंग द लोन इन एडवांस फॉर्म फ्रॉम द मनी लेंडर और द ट्रेडर. ठीक है, शी टुक द लोन फ्रॉम द ट्रेडर एंड देन बाय द सीड्स, fertilizers, pesticides to make the cotton. When the cotton is being properly grown, when the blooms of the bales come out, जो फ्लावर बर्ड्स हैं उसमें से जब फ्लावर बाहर आता है, उसके आउटर शेल पर क्या होता है? ब्राउन कलर की कोटिंग है. जैसे फ्लावर्स की बर्ड होती है, उसके बाद वो जब ब्लूम करता है तो उसकी ग्रीन बर्ड होती है साइड पे. इसी तरह जब कॉटन बेल्स होते हैं तो वो जो है वो ब्राउन कलर के फ्लावर को बर्स्ट करके कॉटन जो है वो बाहर आती है. बट दैट इज हैविंग इनसाइड देयर सीड आल्सो, और उसके आसपास का कवरिंग शेल भी उसमें. When she plucked that cotton from the farm area, she put it in a gunny bag and sold it to that trader from whom she has already taken the loan in advance. She had already taken a loan in advance from the trader. किससे लिया हुआ उसने? From the trader. She was bound to sell her cotton to that trader only. Trader who get that gunny bags and weight उसका करता है, and he found that only 4 quintal cotton is being obtained from Swapna, and he paid only 1500 for 1 quintal. So multiply 15 into 4, that is 6000. She had already taken 2500 as a advance to purchase all the things, fertilizers, pesticides and seeds. So accordingly she was bound with high rate of interest. He deduct 3000 from her income and pay only 3000 to Swapna. This is how the trader, without making any kind of efforts, only the advance payment allow him to earn a huge profit within 4 months. And Swapna, who toiled for 4 months hard and for 10 to 12 hours in a day in her farm area, collect the good quality of cotton, she was only earning 3000 rupees from that. But she was remain quite wise, so because she know whenever the exigencies means urgent needs, whenever the exigencies will come, definitely the trader will be going to help them, as if they want to get any medical facility, if they want to pay the tuition fee of their wards in the school. So whenever there are any kind of urgent needs, they are bound to get the payment in advance only from the traders. So after this, second process क्या आता है, that is ginning mills. अब इसके बाद कहा ट्रेडर ने किसको बेचा, यहाँ पर बीच में कौन सा आ गया पर्सन, ट्रेडर आ गया, फार्म एरिया के बाद ट्रेडर आ गया. ट्रेडर ने कहा किया गिनिंग मिल. नाउ लुक एट योर ग्लॉसरी ऑन पेज नंबर. गिनिंग is a machine, ginning mill a machine. Look at the last page number 113. Ginning mill, a factory where seeds are removed from cotton balls. गिनिंग मिल क्या है, a factory or a machine from which the seeds are being removed from the cotton ball and the cotton is pressed into the bales and sent it for spinning into thread. गिनिंग मिल जो है उसमें क्या होता है, कॉटन के अंदर से जितने भी सीड्स और जितना भी मटेरियल, अनवांटेड मटेरियल, उसको अलग करके आफ्टर दैट प्रेसिंग किया जाता है. देन प्रेसिंग के बाद उसके बेल्स बनाए जाते हैं. बेल्स के बाद उसको यार्न बनाने के लिए, थ्रेड बनाने के लिए उसको भेजा जाता है. आफ्टर दैट थ्रेड अगेन देयर इज another person, definitely that is trader. Second again trader आ गया. Trader who will be going to take that thread. ठीक है, थ्रेड लेने के बाद वो कहाँ जाएगा, वो जाएगा वीवर के पास. कहाँ जाएगा, वीवर. Who is weaver? A person who turn the thread into the cloth. A person who is going to change the thread into the cloth, that is a weaver. So here the merchant or the trader, यहाँ पर trader भी कर सकते हैं और merchant भी कर सकते हैं. Merchant who is going to purchase the yarn, thread and give it to the weaver in advance to collect the material or the cloth according to his requirement as per the common market requirement. So this system is known as, come to that page, again page number 107, putting out system. So putting out system is a system in which merchant is going to purchase or buy the thread as per the requirement of the market. Whatever the trend is there, the cloth is being made, they provide advance that thread to the weaver and require the material or the cloth as per their own requirement. Take the material. Here two types of benefits are there to the weaver. One, they are not supposed to spend their own personal money for purchasing the thread. Number two, they are not having any kind of headache to sell the cotton or the cloth to the market as per the fashion. So here merchant is helping the weaver, but they are directing the weaver to produce the cloth as per their requirement and sell that cloth to them at the price whatever they want. So the weaver here work hard for 10 to 12 hours with the family members and earn very little. So up to this we come to know that the farmer who is working hard is getting very less. After that, trader who is not manufacturing anything but transferring the things from here to ginning mill, then he is earning. Okay? Then the trader again come to here, buy the thread with the putting out system, giving it the thread to the weaver. Here weaver is again working over the thread, turn that thread into the cloth. Okay? And again that cloth is given to the merchant. Then again here traders or merchants will come. यहाँ पर फिर merchants आ जाएंगे. Merchants who will be going to the cloth factory for selling their cloth as per the requirement and desires. Here in the factory, यहाँ पर अब कहाँ आ गए? यहाँ पर आ गए factory में. फैक्ट्री में जब आएंगे तो वहां कौन काम करता है फैक्ट्री में? टू मेक द क्लॉथ इनटू द शर्ट. एम्प्लॉयज होंगे, टेलर्स होंगे, ladies who will be going to buttoning the shirt, ironing the shirt, stitching the shirt and packing the shirt. So here all the process will be done by the employees in the factory. What they will be going to earn? 3,000 per month for tailoring, 2,000 for checking, 1,500 for by the women to make the thread or the buttons stitched. So whatever the total cost in the factory is also very less. Here, next person, those who want to turn that cotton shirt into the USA supermarket. अब उसने supermarket में बेचनी है, तो definitely a person who will be going to involve is exporter. Exporter आ गया यहाँ पर. एक्सपोर्टर ने क्या करना है? He will be going to purchase the cotton shirt from the factory of Delhi export factory और वहां से खरीद के वो कहाँ देगा? सुपरमार्केट में. सो सुपरमार्केट जो है उसको कम से कम कीमत पर खरीदेगा और मैक्सिमम बाय एडवर्टीजमेंट, बाय मेकिंग द ब्रांडिंग ऑफ दैट प्रोडक्ट. जैसे कि अब हम लोग कहते हैं रेमंड्स का प्रोडक्ट ले लो, ठीक है, या एरो का ले लो, या कोई भी और प्रोडक्ट्स के नेम जो भी आपके माइंड में आए, वो प्रोडक्ट्स है तो कॉटन कहाँ पर पैदा हुई? खेतों में. सेम. और उनकी ब्रांडिंग के कारण उनकी कॉस्ट कितनी जाती है? 4,000, 5,000 और 2,000. ठीक है. सो दिस इज द प्रोसेस थ्रू विच अ शर्ट इन द मार्केट इज देयर एंड डिफरेंट पर्संस आर इन्वॉल्व इन इट. Three main person who are turning from one phase to another. They are the farmers, they are the weavers, and they are the employees who are working in the factory. They are making total change, but there in between them it is being transformed from one trader to other merchants, from other merchants to another traders, and then other traders to exporter. Exporter कौन होते हैं? Those who are selling the product abroad or out from the country. So they are making huge profit out of that. Can we see from this sequence which section of society is getting more gain? Which section of society is getting more gain? That is traders, merchants and exporters. And which section of society is not getting any benefit? That is farmers, weavers and factory employees, tailors. So through this way we come to know that one section of society is getting benefit and another section of society which actually working hard for making the transformation of cotton into a shirt are not getting benefit. What the government can ensure? First thing, it is given on page number 108, yellow paragraph, that is cooperative societies, weavers cooperative societies. In Tamil Nadu, government of Tamil Nadu assured free dress material, school uniform to the students. So what they do, they purchase the cotton from the weaver societies, weaver cooperative societies at a very reasonable prices and with the margin of that product and give it free of cost to the school students as a uniform free. This is another example. Another example is being given here, like some of the cooperative societies are working and they are providing their material clothes to the government, and that government are having their own shops or their own outlets that are called Co-optex. आपने सुना होगा Co-optex. सुना हुआ है? नहीं सुना हुआ. अगर किसी ने अमरटेक्स की एग्जांपल सुनी हो, अमरटेक्स, a showroom which is being providing the handlooms or the clothes or bed sheets, towels, सारे materials होते हैं. They are run by the weavers cooperative. Weavers cooperative societies से बहुत low cost के ऊपर गवर्नमेंट परचेज करती है. गवर्नमेंट उनको पैकिंग वगैरह करके वेरी रीजनेबल प्राइसेस पर उन चीज़ों को, मतलब कपड़े, फैब्रिक्स को कॉमन पीपल तक देती है, सो दैट मिडिल क्लास फैमिली शुड नॉट गेट हरास्ड विद द हाई प्राइसेस एज with the Peter England shirts, with the Raymond shirts and with the branding shirts. ठीक है, they have their own branding which is providing assurance to the weavers also with the reasonable amount of their charge, and government is also providing help to the middle class by providing the products. So in this way the equality among the weavers, farmers and employees, or to remove the traders or merchants with their huge profit can be done if the government will be intervening in this section and they will be going to help one section of society. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear?